Hi, fourth years. Well, here we go again online. So we're going to do something new and a little bit of revision this week and the following few weeks. So we're going to start with mass from equations. Now this covers a bit of revision already, like how to do the calculations around moles. So I'd advise you to listen to this first and then go over these slides one by one. So recap on what moles are, recap on this triangle. There is a little bit of a recap on just calculating out the number of moles of, a substance if you're given mass. And if you've forgotten how to do it, I've given you a recap. Also, we're going to look at balanced equations. So I've just given you a recap about how to balance the equations. Try that one. The answers are on the next slide. And there's a few for you to try after that. So the answers are on the following slides. Once you get to slide 13, you can click on this. This will take you to Khan Academy, which will give you a little bit of practice on balancing equations. Then we get to the mass on the equations. Now, this is the whole point of it. So you need to be able to balance equations and work out the moles from the maybe mass of one of the reactants. Now, every time you see one of these questions, they'll always be worth 2 marks. They will always give you the balance formula equation. Okay, so in order to do that, sorry, they'll be worth 3 marks. What you need to do is you read the question. Underneath each bit, write the information from the question. So, for example, here we've been given 46 grams of sodium. I've written 46 grams underneath the sodium. What do we need to find out? Oh, the mass of sodium chloride. So, if in doubt, remember in chemistry, always work out the number of moles first. Moles equals, in this case, we've been given a mass, so it's grams over gram formula mass. So 46 over 23, which equals 2 moles. Then, look at the molar ratio. It is 2 to 2, okay? So, which is a 1 to 1. Okay, so 2 to 2 equals a 1 to 1. I have 2 moles of sodium, therefore I will produce 2 moles of sodium chloride. It's written there. So, question asks for the mass. So I've got 2 moles, so what mass is 2 moles of sodium chloride? Well, it's the number of moles times the GFM, which is 2 times 58.5, which is 117. Going on the next slide, that just gives you another example if you try and, I've worked through the same idea, okay? So you're always given the mass of something, of one of the reactants or the products. Sometimes it talks about excess. So if something says it's in excess, you just ignore it, okay? Too much of it. So when you go through that question, obviously just try and go through there. I've given you a worked example also for a past paper question. I'm not going to go on to the next slide because it tells you the answers, but I've shown you how to do that. Once you get to the end, 18, just have a wee look. Stoichiometry is just another fancy word for balancing equations, but that is practiced on mass from equations, so have a look at that. Once you've done that, you could try the worksheet, which I've got on this task as well. Again, just going through similar things that are on the slides. So have a go at that. Give me a shout if there's anything you don't get. And hopefully see you. Once you've done that, actually, guys, remember, you've got quite a lot of hours. So it's about 3 hours, 20 minutes. I've given you a Google quiz, which covers all the work that you should have covered before Christmas. So try that as well. So try and submit everything as you go. You have obviously till next Monday to submit it, but give me a shout either on email or I'll see you on Wednesday afternoon. You can ask me then particular questions or to go over anything you want me to go over. Okay, bye.